Hello, lovely souls. Welcome back to Soul Love. So, today's topic is one of my favorite things to do, and I have been doing this since I was in 8th grade. It's about journaling. Yes, I love to journal, and I have always been a journaling person, if that is a word. Yeah. Wish you all a very happy Saraswati Puja. Happy Basant Panchami. Basant Panchami is a festival that marks the preparations for the arrival of spring. And in this festival, we worship Goddess Saraswati. Goddess Saraswati is the goddess of knowledge, of language, of music, of arts. She symbolizes creativity and energy and power in all its forms. So happy Saraswati Puja and happy Basant Panchami. Talking about the journals, today I'm going to share types of journals and some journaling ideas that you can use to journal. So let's start. For one is just journal, simple journal. Now in this journal what you do is you write about your day-to-day life, and you guys must already be knowing this, that you write about your day-to-day life and about your feelings, your emotions, what did you do today, what happened, blah 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 blah. So you write about all those things, and this is the kind of journal that I started with and I still do and I will be doing. So yeah, that is the number one journal. It's just a journal. So I have two journals that I have been doing, and I started writing this from class 8. Yeah, from class 8. I used to write in Nepali. Of course, I'm not going to show you everything, but just like this. Yeah. So this was my first diary. I call it diary journal, and this is my second diary, second journal, where I write about my day-to-day life and about what I feel like. So yeah, I have two journals till now. This is going to end. I have to buy a new one. Yeah, you can write that before going to bed, or you can find a suitable timing, but I write it before going to bed so that I can reflect upon my day and just clear my thoughts before going to bed, because everything is so cluttered up here and I just want to take out everything in my journal and sleep with no cluttered thoughts. 2. Prayer journal. Now, what is a prayer journal? Is a journal where you write your prayers, or if you believe in having a conversation with God, you write it out there. Like, yeah, I do. I do have a conversation with God, and I write it in my diary, and I feel like I'm talking to God. I know it sounds weird, but it really works. It really works to heal yourself. And yeah, I have a little kind of pocket diary where I write my prayers and I write all the positive affirmations, and it's just so soothing. Like, I feel like I'm talking with God, and I get so healed after doing this. So yeah, you can always have a prayer diary with you. That is the second one. And let's move on to the third one, is knowledge or spiritual journal. Now this is a journal where if I get some inspirational quotes from various spiritual books or various holy books like the Bhagavad Gita, or we get quotations from Instagrams also. So all those positive affirmations, those quotations which I feel like it's really touching, is I write it in this journal which I have. And so I basically have this journal to keep all my spiritual and whatever knowledge I get, I keep it in here. So yeah, this is my knowledge and spiritual journal. Now the next kind of journal is fourth. I guess it's the fourth. Yeah, the fourth kind of journal is bullet journal. And bullet journaling is very helpful for personal organization. Now the pages in this bullet journals are not blank. They are designed in a way where you can set down reminders, you can write to-do lists, and there are also some blank pages where you can write down your notes, or your, if you have some brainstorming ideas, you can write it down there. So basically a bullet journal helps you to keep track of everything, and it is very helpful for personal organization, and also it is like you kind of have everything in one journal. So I have not used bullet journals, but I am thinking of using it, and once I use it and once I experience it myself, then I will make another video of journaling part 2, and there I'll share my experience about bullet journaling and many other journaling ideas which I have not experienced. So that was about bullet journaling. And next journal. The next kind of journal is dream journal. Yes. A dream journal is a journal where you can track down your dreams, and sometimes when you are lucid dreaming, your dreams do carry some messages, and you can always write those messages in your journal, so you can always have a dream journal. I don't have a separate dream journal, but I do write my dreams in some of my dreams in my regular journal. And yeah, I have experienced that my dreams do carry some messages. So I write it down in my regular journals sometimes, and I'm thinking of making a dream journal. Moving on to the next journal. Kind of journal is ideas journal. And in this journal, you must have already known from the name, you write your ideas, and this is my ideas journal, and it is about to finish. So ideas journal, and most of my YouTube ideas are in this and in this. So these are my ideas journal, and in this journal you can write about your various ideas, and your sometimes you just brainstorm and you can write it out there. So that is an ideas journal. Journaling idea is stream of consciousness or morning pages. Now this is a journaling idea where you just write down whatever comes to your mind, just everything, whatever comes to mind, you just write it down, and as soon as you wake up or in the morning, basically. So what this does is it helps you to take out whatever is going in your mind. You don't have to worry about the language, the grammar, or you don't have to worry about anything. Whatever comes to your mind, you just write it down. Even if nothing is coming in your mind, just write, nothing is coming in my mind. I've written it down so many times, like when I was starting and there was nothing coming in my mind. So I just wrote, there's nothing coming in my mind. And I wrote that, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 times. And I have learned this journaling idea from Lavendaire, from her channel. I'll leave her link in the description box down below. As you all know, I love Lavendaire. I follow her channel, and yeah, don't forget to check it out. So you write everything that comes to your mind, and this is so soothing. It's like it declutters your mind and it's so helpful. So you should try it, and I will make an elaborate video on this in my journaling video part 2 um, after I write more and I experience more, because I have just started it. And so after I do it for a little bit more time, then I will share my experience in my another video. So kind of journal is food journal. Now if you love cooking and you are fond of trying new recipes, then you should have this journal. You can write all the recipes and your personal ideas about cooking and all. So this is a type of journal where you can write about all the food inspirations and recipes and your own inspirations and all that. Next kind of journal is art journal. Now if you are a kind of person who loves art, or you're an artistic person, then you can always have an art journal and express your feelings and your creativity in that journal through art. So you can always have an art journal. Journal is a travel journal. Now you can always have a travel journal if you are traveling somewhere and you want to keep the memories of the places that you visited, and you can also attach your photos in those journals. So it's a great memory book. You can always have a travel journal if you're traveling. Another kind of journal is a poetry or songwriting journal. Now in this journal you can write your poems. If you are a kind of person who expresses your feelings through poetries and through songs, then you can always have this kind of journal to write your poems, your songs. And yeah, so that is what you can write in your poetry and songwriting journals. And the next kind of journal is a workout journal. Now if you want to keep track of your workouts and or your yoga exercises, then you can have a workout journal. And then other types of journals are reading journals, gardening journals, writing journals. So those are the other types of journals that you can have. That was all about journaling ideas and kinds of journals. So yeah, and when you look back into your journals after a few years, you feel like you have improved so much, you have changed so much, you have grown so much. So that's the beauty of journaling. You can see your life's journey through a journal. So yeah, that was it for today's video. I hope you liked watching it, and I hope you had some ideas about the kinds of different journals. And if you want a more detailed version of this video, then I will do a part 2 on this video. So comment down below if you want another part of this video, and also share what do you want me to tell you in that video. So you love and like. Bye bye.